Eine Minute. Ach, das Wagenphone ist eine Nuisance-Phone.
Buenos noches, mein Führer.
Ja.
Coldcasters! Coldcasties? Maybe I'm the Coldcaster. How are you all doing? This is Thursday's edition of Coldcast on Friday because my laptop has decided to crap out, but not to worry. Today on the show, I'll be discussing maybe a few topics. Seb is home from Argentina. He goes home every so often to reconnect with his roots, his South American roots, to experience sunshine and that kind of thing, stuff that we don't get here. It's summer there at the moment in Argentina, I think. So he's basically going to get 2 summers. Well, he's going to sort of get 2 summers, maybe. The band are beginning rehearsals on Sunday, so that should be a lot of fun. We're going to have to implement some new gear, do all that kind of thing, figure out arrangements and stuff. Kind of fun. Looking forward to seeing Silver Seeds upstairs at Whelan's. They're going to be a band that's supporting us. So it's good things coming. And we also are going to be playing a super secret date with Nathan Carter and another band called the Atomic Kittens. So you can Atomic Kitten, I think. They were big in the 2000s. So watch out for that one. It's big. It's bold. It's beautiful. So in the last kind of week or so, I've been trawling through a lot of kind of unreleased recordings that we have made over the years that we just never used for one reason or the other. Usually in between albums and stuff like that, demos. A lot of the time, people might record something and then they'd have to maybe leave the band, and you'd kind of start new batches of things with people who came in. But I was making some promo videos and stuff like that, and I came across a version of a song that we did maybe 3. I think we did 3 different versions of it. And it sounded pretty hopping in parts. So, here is a song that we did early 2015 called Any House. I think it was early 2015. Early 2015 called Any House.
Heaven is so straight, our heaven is so thin. You only get to heaven, not knowing where you've been. Heaven are the cats and you're taking out the trash. And they know your name, you're not particularly famous. Can't you tell? The lighter talk to tapping off my walls. And the news isn't about who I am. mystery drunk. I'm in the rhythm of your head. I'm in the rhythm of everything you try and tell. Heaven is only in your head. Heaven is never for freaks like you and me. In any house you like, dance it all of your life. In any house you like, dance it all of your life. In any house you like, dance it all of your life. In any house you like, dance it all of your life.
Yes, that was Any House from 2015. So I think that's Lance on the drums. I think it's Brian Kelly on the bass. I think I can tell by his bass line because Seb recorded a version. We all recorded a version later where John Crofton played the drums and the band was a bit different. And it was just slightly different. But that's Brian Kelly on the bass. Lance on the drums, our producer. That's Joe Hogarty playing the keys, and Mick Keane on the guitars, and I'm singing, obviously. And I think one of the main reasons that we maybe didn't do a lot with that song or didn't make the album the year after was I think the lyrics kind of suck. I don't know what I'm talking about there. Kind of jumping all over the place, but the arrangement is super cool, and that little middle eight part is great. I don't know if it's a middle eight. That little bridge part is it's really fun, and everything's kind of hopping around. But yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about there, guys. If you do know what I'm talking about, you can email us in cookallman@hotmail.co.uk. I'll read the email out. If you can put a meaning to those lyrics that I wrote, sang. Pretty sure, I don't know. Some songs that you write are just difficult to fucking, make everything match, or just, I didn't feel that one as much. And we all had a good laugh because the chorus sounds like a DHS furniture advert or something, But the end is really cool as well. I mean, the backing vocals and stuff in that song are really cool. And who knows, maybe we'll play it upstairs in Whelan's if you like to send that one. Maybe we'll play it upstairs in Whelan's for you guys on the 20th of June. Details in the link below for tickets. Pre-sale tickets are £9, and at the door are going to be a little bit more expensive. So make sure you get your tickets soon. Yeah, so that was one of the songs that we kind of... songs get thrown out, man, and processes, they just get thrown out. But yeah, I really like the bass line in that one. That's Brian Kelly's bass line. I believe Seb's probably going to come back to me and say, no way, man, that was my bass line. But I'm pretty sure it's Kelly 2015. So Brian Kelly, cool bass line, man. It's been a while since Cool Call Man played live, so get your tickets now in the link below for our 20th of June Whelan's date. Pre-sale tickets are €9. So yeah, our video that we're shooting in July is going to be interesting. So we're kind of, I guess, going through a kind of a retro thing at the moment. We're kind of doing some retro stuff, and our video in July is going to have a concept of, perhaps it will have a concept of video games, 2D video games. And it got me kind of looking back at all the games that I played as a kid and to see if I could steal any ideas. Every artist is a thief. And I was looking at this Daffy Duck game that I used to play, and I was looking at it and the walkthrough and the levels and stuff, and I recalled I used to play this game all the time as a kid, like a 7 or 8 year old kid, and I never beat the last level. and I just felt like, hey, that sucks. And I watched this guy doing the walkthrough of it and how he beat the last level. And I was like, it kind of resolved something in me for a little while. But yeah, maybe I never beat the last level of anything. It feels like that sometimes. You know, maybe does anybody else feel like that? That you take it so far, you never beat the last level. That sucks when you do that in anything, you know, that you take it far, but you just don't beat the boss in the last level. So I'm trying to beat the boss, man. I'm trying to beat the boss. I've been I do this thing at the gym now where I go on the treadmill and I put a towel over, you know, the stats. So I put a towel over my my meter of calories burned and, you know, distance and time and all that. And I just run and I keep going until I'm fucked, and then I look at the stats and I always try and figure out if I'm ahead or behind. It's kind of fun. It's good for it's crazy for your mental conditioning to do stuff like that. So that's one of the things. That's one of the ways I'm trying to beat the boss, man. But yeah. Make sure you beat the boss and come to our show on the 20th of June at Whelan's upstairs, and you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you like, for more information on the band, maybe see some pictures, some content. Anyways, have a good weekend, guys, and I will catch you next week.